Now, B1 family, our B1 sister, our FBA sister who did the right thing, got terminated for calling out individuals who were giving these illegals licenses and permits and all this other bull crap that we can't get. We put our paperwork in, they say we're missing this signature or that stamp and we got to keep doing it. They were forging documents for illegals. Check this out.
What was going on?
The undocumented workers would come into the office in groups. They would provide them either permits or driver's license illegally. So they were bypassed without even taking the test.
How much?
$200 a person.
Up to 5 times a day, she says.
Was this an everyday thing?
Almost, yes.
I first reported on the driver's license fraud investigation in April after getting my hands on one of the state's revocation letters. We learned the transportation cabinet sent more than 1,500 of them in 5 months, telling drivers their license was issued in error and must be returned or they could be criminally charged. At the time, state officials confirmed at least 2 terminations and ongoing state and federal investigations focused on the NIA Center in West Louisville and the E-Town license branch. But they denied all of our records requests, withholding 2,300 documents on the fraud. Mormon's story fills in the blanks.
I found out it may have been going on for a couple of years before it was found out.
We're told it wasn't as simple as people getting state-issued driver's license or permits without taking a test. She says 2 of her colleagues at the NIA Center approached her with a business venture, asking if she wanted to get in on the scheme.
I was asked to bring certain customers in, and they are brought in to me without signing in. And you would scan their documents as usual.
Documents made to look legitimate, like birth certificates and social security cards, according to the letter she wrote to the state. But a key to pulling off this scheme was making sure the required Homeland Security screening was never run.
I start getting these emails saying, are you doing this? Are you doing this? Are you doing this?
And that's where it unraveled. She says those workers were using her login, a password she says her bosses made her share, as all workers at the driver's license branch did not have their own. Norman was training to be.
And notice how they use her login. And then started, they love dumping it off on us. See, that's why the flat blackness and the inclusion, and we just kumbaya and letting everybody in for a hug. We said, fuck all that. Because we get messed over. They using her login, talking about, oh, don't worry about using your login. Because we come to work doing unsuspected ish. You know, we come to work just to like, hey, I'm going to work, do my job, go home. We don't suspect nefarious stuff because we're like, hey, look, I'm just going to stay out the way. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to leave you alone. You leave me alone. We good. You know, we ain't be buddy-buddy. Go to work, do my job, come home. And they were using this sister's login this entire time because they, oh, you doing this? This is you, right? Whole time the one that gave them the login. Because we don't give up. We know better. Well, boy, we done seen too many people get fired off the job, clocking folk in, forging documents for other people. Like, oh, I'm going to say you came out from break with me. No, we done seen too much of that. And we say, nah, it's not worth it. So that's why we are going to stay delineating. Come hell or high water, this is the new norm. This is the base, the foundation going forward for foundational Black Americans. Delineation first. Is what we're doing, is what I'm doing going to affect my heritage, my lineage, my people years down the line? It will. I'm cool. You got to hold on us, bro. Nothing personal. Can't help you. Oh, I love this real clip real quick. Shows how Fat Joe he was really mediocre. He had to borrow either the presence of Black American rappers or literally the lyrics of Black American rappers. This man had to steal a Jadakiss line to make his flow hot.
One of the greatest lyrics from you that I love. What's everybody so mad at the Southpaw?
Change your style up, switch to Southpaw.
That was me and he borrowed. That's my original. That's my line. Google. That's my line. I followed it, bro. Everybody so mad at the Southpaw.
Learn how to switch your style up and go Southpaw. If you ain't mean to say it, what you open your mouth for?
Better reason for me to just open your scalp more. Oh, man, that's me. Man, let's not get this. Everybody borrowed. No, I didn't. I'm just making sure he got to know where it came from. Yeah, he might have set me up with that shit. No, I swear to God, no. I swear to God, you were the only person that I heard say that. But I did you gave me, I love you. But he spit a bar. He didn't write my song, brother. Be clear. It is the first line of the first verse, though. Right? Yo, you hear this guy, motherfucker? Y'all change the kid.
So yeah, I don't see how it was 50-50 created. Shout out to Microphone Check. If you don't got your copy, I got mine. Go pick it up today.
The FBA is not a single lineage, but lineages tied together by a single circumstance that happened to be slavery in America.
Well, we have heard these Pan-Africans' pockets, ain't we? They had the market, man. I remember I used to buy this little knockoff jewelry from Pan-Africans because I was under that, the Umar spell at the time, and it was like, oh man, okay, cool, I'm supporting my people. Pan-African, Egypt, Africa, all that stuff. And then he started sending shit, and I had to mute. I started just getting annoyed. It's because they always pushing, selling something. And they always over here. They ain't never over there trying to Pan-Africanize. In fact, to his credit, the only one I know really going over there like that was Umar. But we're going to let him keep talking.
Your ancestors are not my ancestors. We could have one or two in there together, but your ancestors are not my ancestors. So how could we be a single lineage? Y'all trying to get niggas to agree on some bullshit that ain't got shit to do with getting a check. Okay? I just want motherfuckers to understand that. Me fucking with any one of y'all is not a requirement for me to get my check. I just want to be clear about that. So if you get in your fucking feelings, that's on you. That's on you. Y'all discussing shit that ain't got nothing to do with getting a check. So I just want to clarify that. And so when we, all of a sudden, if you step outside of this damn outside of this, whatever the fuck y'all want to call this lineage, and you don't agree with what they talking about, somehow you've been outcast. You see what I'm saying? Listen to that shit.
Yes, you've been outcast. We ain't gonna let the tethers get in the mix and mess it up. What you think we're gonna do with Coons inside the lineage and all that? It's multiple lineages. You just trying to drum up some bullshit because Pan-Africanism is pretty much dead. It's moot at this point.
My ancestors already done worked and toiled. My check coming to me, nigga. I don't have to agree with you to get my check, nigga. I mean, what the fuck is y'all talking about, man? Y'all caused this bitch ass dissension in the goddamn community. Okay? Everybody already, if they check coming, it's on the motherfucking way. They ancestors done already toiled in the fields. What the fuck is y'all talking about?
We're talking about codification. What we're doing, B1 family, so we don't get distracted, is ain't no check coming if you don't fight for it. Everyone has been vehemently against reparations for Foundation Black Americans because they know what it's going to do. It's going to turn everything lopsided for them. We're going to rise up and we're going to build infrastructure. We're going to build businesses. We're going to have everything laid, played, and fly. Once we get it, it's a wrap. The best businesses, the best neighborhoods, the most disciplined and unique infrastructure is going to be put in place by us. They know it. That's why they don't want it to happen. That's why they don't want it to happen. Because you can't come around our neighborhoods and try to over-police us. Because now we got our own police. We got it. We don't need you. What you doing here? Yeah, go over there. And that's why he butthurt.
Some of y'all niggas' lineage was house nigga lineage. Some of you niggas was in the house kissing massa ass. You see what I'm saying? What the fuck that we feel niggas lineage. How the fuck is the house nigga lineage and the field nigga lineage the same lineage? How is that possible? It's two different lineages right there. You got the house nigga lineage and you got the field nigga lineage. Y'all niggas want to be in the house. Shit, what the fuck is you talking about, man? So this is where the dynamics is still to this day. And we are teaching truth. This is not personal. This is business. This shit been going on. And we have to deal with this shit.
One word, ethnogenesis. Anyway, be with family. He sound kind of slow anyway. It is what it is. You have a good day.